go, John.
Thanks, Father. As Father mentioned, John Sheridan, Chair of the Finance Council. I've been a parishioner here at St. Maurice since we opened. My faith formation was supported and influenced by pastors in the community here. Mary and I are in a covenant faith community that was germinated right here at St. Maurice. So I guess you can say I owe a great deal to this place. The parish team and the council have worked over the last little while to close out the financials for 2023 and then set the budget for 2024. You can see the report on the parish website, and I'll apologize right now. An interim report was put up earlier in the week, but we had to make some adjustments to it to take into account and to account for the payments that we made on the principal associated with our mortgage. So in 2023, we managed to cover all our expenses with the donations provided by each of you: collections, EFTs, EMTs, Tithely, the kiosks, and then through other ways. It was tight. A few parishioners helped us out in December so that we were able to break even at the end of the year. So for 2024, we've budgeted a balanced budget at $790,000 revenue and expenses. So yeah, that is a big number, $790,000. Just to let you know what our expenses look like, 52% of the costs cover salaries and related expenses for pastoral and lay members of the parish staff. 28% cover operations, utilities, maintenance, taxes, insurance, and our interest payments on the mortgage. 20% covers sacramental, liturgical activities and supplies, and the ministry support. And just for your interest, these ratios are in line with many parishes in the diocese. Okay? So that means that for 2024, we're budgeting an increase in expenses of 4%. That's to cover inflation and keep our ministry work, sacramentals, and pastoral works going, not to mention all the temporal necessities of heat and light. So many of us here believe in our responsibility to support St. Maurice with our time, talents, and treasures. This place is our spiritual home. We don't just maintain it, we nurture it, feed it to grow, and make it better each year, not just temporally, but ministerially. So to get ready to speak with you today, we did a little bit of analysis and dug out some stats. Some of it we shared with you on a video during the pandemic. As an average, our registered donor families and individuals have not increased donations on a weekly basis very much in the last 10 years. We're basically flatlined. Yet during that time, inflation had increased 25.6%. So that's hampered our ability to increase ministry work and to maintain our buildings and grounds more proactively. So our budget shows that if we increase our donations this year by the 4%, we could break even. Looks like that. That's on the operations side. We still haven't, though, been able to build up the capital that we need to get ready for repairs that we have to make now and that we know that we have to make, and to prevent ourselves from situations of very costly repairs in the future. During the homily last week, Father Ben mentioned that we're working on a capital plan based on a building condition report that came out of a diocesan program. In that plan, we'll provide you with a report to outline the needs we have for each year over the next 5 to 10 years. That's to keep the building and grounds in good condition. And these funds are over and above what we're talking about here. Things like roofs on the administration and rectory buildings, some window systems, some pavement, some plumbing, those kinds of things. So I'd just like to take a moment to ask you to please consider whether you and your family feel called to provide more financial support to St. Maurice and everything that we're doing here. I believe that it's an investment in the future of our faith and in our ability to support our current parishioners with rich ministry work and evangelize new ones for our and their futures. So thank you, and please call or email the parish if you have any questions at all. I'd be happy to speak with you personally. And I will be out on the mezzanine after Mass, okay? God bless. Thank you.